Welcome everyone. Hare Krishna to all of you. So we will start today at chapter 7. We learned many things in chapter 6 like Satugun, Rajogun, Tamogun, many things we'll do in chapter 6. And today chapter name is Jnana-Vijnana Yoga. Right? Jnana-Vijnana Yoga. If you want to write, you can write. Jnana-Vijnana Yoga. So it is a very beautiful continuation. In this chapter, Bhagwan Krishna is telling about his omnipresence. Like he is in everything. He is within you as well as around you also. In the people whom with you are talking or behaving, in them also God. Yatha pinde tatha brahmande. Have you learned it? Or listen many times, Yatha pinde tatha brahmande. जो मुझ में है वही ब्रह्मांड के अंदर है. तो ब्रह्मांड इज नॉट ओनली द स्काई एंड ऑल दिस थिंग. ब्रह्मांड इज एवरीवन in everything like trees, river, mountains, people whom with you are struggling, whom with you are hating, you are loving, all people, in them also God is present, right? So we will before starting this chapter, we should invoke our energies, invoke our guides, invoke our angels and Shri Krishna. Please guide us, present here. Whatever the knowledge is for us, please give us. So close your eyes and invoke your God. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Connect with yourself because the God is itself in your body. Focus on your breath and invoke Lord Krishna. Oh Lord Krishna, please come with us. Feel the presence of Lord Krishna within you. Give few seconds to yourself, connect with you. Come back. Come back. So here we start chapter 7. In chapter 6, Krishna teaches Arjuna about meditation, mastery of mind, right? And the state of true yogi. But today we will go more deeper. Like how you can feel the God is in others also. Because every day in our life, we struggle many phases, many people. Because we are not thinking like God is in them also. That's why we struggle, right? And it happens. Because it is very difficult. Because we can't see, na? We can't see the God in them. How is it possible? It is possible only by meditation, by knowing yourself, by knowing the God. And by coming very close to the God. Only after that you will know. You will know the God. Right? So Krishna takes Arjuna deeper. Who is the divine? Right? How can we recognize God in everything? And why do we still remain attached to the temporary world? We are worshipping for our home, for our car, for our married life, for our kids, many things we are worshipping. Oh God, please give me this, give me this. Right? That is a materialistic world. As well as we ask for our happiness, our love, many things are there. So central message, Krishna says that the knowing the divine is not merely about collecting spiritual knowledge. right? There are two levels, Gyan and Vigyan. Gyan and Vigyan. Gyan is connected with your or related with the intellectual or spiritual knowledge. Understanding the nature of reality. You read books, you listen many things, and you merge. That is the Gyan. And what is Vigyan? Direct realization. Direct realization. At that time, you are not reading any book, you are not listening anything. Maybe sometimes you are listening or you are reading, and after that, you know the real realization. Right? Actually, experiencing that truth within yourself. The thing which you have within you. That is the Vigyan. Inner intellect. And outer intellect, whatever you are getting the knowledge, that is the Gyan. And by doing meditation, you get that Vigyan. Only that is the way how you can get that Vigyan. Means if you are opening your eyes, then you are seeing the outer world. But when you are closing your eyes, then you are seeing your inner world. And after getting that Vigyan, you will get that Vigyan after opening your eyes also. Then there is no need to close your eyes. But before that, you have to know yourself. Right? Krishna invites Arjuna to know him completely and not just as an idea, but as underlying reality of everything. Everything arises from the divine. You know it. Krishna describes his two forms of nature. Lower nature, what is lower nature? Lower nature is the Prakriti. Whatever you are seeing outer in the world, like ocean, earth, water, fire, air, whatever you can see, space, mind, intellect, ego, you are feeling all these things and you are seeing, looking outer. And this is easy to see. This is the lower nature like Prakriti. But beyond these, he is his higher nature. And what is that higher nature? Higher nature is consciousness, your awareness. The living principle is that sustains all beings. Means who is the energy or who is the power who is sustaining all these things. Something is behind us who is sustaining all of these beings. What is that power? That is consciousness. The consciousness present in all over the Brahmand. Okay? So we are not merely body, we are not merely mind, not merely thoughts and emotions. There is a deeper consciousness within us. Got it? So the divine is present everywhere. That's why we say God is omnipresent. सर्वत्र विद्यमान है भगवान. और जिसको जो भगवान को नहीं मानता है उसके लिए क्या है? Omnipresent, like that energy which we can feel. The who don't believe in religions, who don't believe in worship, that person also knows about the science, like energy is everything. Energy is in everything. ठीक है? So Krishna gives beautiful examples. I am the taste in water. Whenever you drink water, you feel something. What is that feeling? That feeling is that consciousness. If you will not say Krishna, you will not say Rama, you will not say Shiv, but there is something which you are feeling in your body, in the water. That taste is, what is the taste? The Krishna says that taste is mine. I am the taste in water. I am the light in the sun and moon. I am the sacred syllable Om. Whenever you think, listen to many things, तो हम क्या बोलते हैं कि ओम की जो आवाज है, हर चीज के अंदर ओम की आवाज आती है. अल्लाह अकबर, वाहे गुरु. Behind all these things, we feel the sound Om. God, Om, the same vibration, right? I am the strength of the strong, free from selfish desire. ठीक है? You don't have, इसके पीछे क्या मैसेज है कि you don't have to search for the divine somewhere far away. Where is that strength or where is that divine? Learn to recognize the divine in ordinary life. We don't have to go to on mountains or rivers here and there. Means you have no need to flee from your house. The God is here where you are sitting. So we have to recognize. When you drink water, feel the gratitude. This is the way. When you drink water, feel the gratitude. When you see sunlight, Feel the presence. Okay? When you experience love, strength, wisdom, or beauty, recognize the source behind it. What is the power behind it? How you are feeling all these things. Beauty in flowers, beauty in mountains, beauty in trees, beauty in person, beauty in speaking. Many times you fascinate towards some persons, like you see, oh wow, how beautiful. Then what is the energy or what is the consciousness behind that? That is the God, that is the Krishna. Krishna, what is Krishna? Krishna is consciousness. Getting? So we become identified with desires. Oh, sorry. So we have to feel our consciousness. Why do we forget our true nature? If we have that much of power, we have that much of awareness, that much of consciousness, and Krishna is within us, then what is the reason why do we forget our true nature? It is only because of we have three guna. We have learned it in the previous chapter, Sattva, Raj, and Tam. And all these gunas are based on your pre-birth or your PLR. Means what are the whatever the birth you have taken behind before this depends on all these things, or the family or the surrounding, where are you living, what type of gun you are receiving or perceiving depends on all these Satwaraj and Tama. Krishna explains that the three gunas Satwaraj Tam influence human consciousness. I have told you. जैसा खाए अन्न वैसा हो जाए मन. And it depends on one thing also, Sajjan Sagatya. Depends on the people with whom you are surrounded. Whatever, what type of talk or what type of words are you listening, you will become like that. If you want to be good, then you surround yourself with a good person. If you want to be bad, then you surround yourself with a bad person. Whatever you want to be, then surround yourself with that type of environment. Okay? So we become identified with our desires, fear, possessions, ego, success, and failure, relationship, pleasure, and pain. These are the our identification. And because of this identification, we forget the deeper reality within us. Because we indulge in all that things. If we are feeling fear, then we go in fear. If we are feeling sad, then we deep down in the sadness. We forget ourselves. We became that sadness. We became that fear. We became that doubt. So we forget ourselves. Clear? So surrender brings freedom. Surrender yourself. We have learned it. Surrender is the key. Surrendering brings freedom. One of the strongest teaching of chapter 7 is that Maya is difficult to cross through personal effort alone. आप अकेले इस माया को क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते हो, क्योंकि ये जो माया रची गई है, व्हाट इज दैट माया? दैट इज द इल्यूजन. क्योंकि हम क्या होता है, इन गुणों के अंदर फंस जाते हैं, सत्वरज तम के अंदर हम फंस जाते हैं. दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम. एंड अकेले इस माया को क्रॉस करना इज नॉट पॉसिबल, बिकॉज वी इन्फ्लुएंस विद माया. इफ समवन इज गेटिंग मोर ब्यूटिफुल clothes, more beautiful attire, gaadi, bangla, then I influence. Oh my God, I want all these things. Right? What is this? Because I am influenced by those life. But here I have to remember, this is all Maya. Got it? So Krishna says that those who take refuge in the divine can cross beyond it. जो भगवान की शरण में आ जाते हैं वो इसे क्रॉस कर सकते. रिफ्यूजी बोलते हैं ना, शरणार्थी, रिफ्यूजी, राइट? तो यहाँ रिफ्यूज क्या है, वो ये चीज है कि जब हम उसकी शरण में आ जाते हैं, देन वी कैन क्रॉस दिस माया, बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम वी become to know what is happening with me. Okay? This doesn't mean becoming passive. Passive means क्या? पैसिव कि जो हो रहा है होने दो. ठीक है? It means do your actions but don't make the temporary world your ultimate identity. Say, do your actions but not attached with the result. You can love people without possessing them. You can work hard without making success your identity. You can desire something without believing your happiness depends entirely upon getting it. So 4 kinds of people turn toward God. Krishna describes 4 kinds of devotees. What type of these devotees? These are the distressed, who turn toward God during suffering. You have seen it. Many people who are sad, uh, they are not getting anything, they are disturbed in their life, they are distressed, then they go in the refuge in the मतलब वो क्या करते हैं, भगवान की शरण में ऐसे लोग जाते हैं जो परेशान हैं, जो डिस्ट्रेस्ड है, दे गो इन द शरण ऑफ लॉर्ड कृष्णा. Second person, for the second type of person, the seeker of knowledge. The seeker of knowledge, who wants to understand truth. जिनको सच्चाई जाननी है कि क्या है ये, कैसे चल रहा है सब कुछ. द सीकर ऑफ नॉलेज. द थर्ड, द सीकर ऑफ फुलफिलमेंट. Like I am having everything, but even that I am not feeling fulfillment. Many times you have listened about from those people कि मेरी जिंदगी में सब कुछ है पर पता नहीं शांति नहीं, सुकून नहीं है. That type of people कि सब कुछ है बट आई डोंट नो एक वो क्या चीज है जो मुझे चाहिए. तो वो जो एक चीज है, दैट इज फुलफिलमेंट, संतुष्टि. तो दैट टाइप ऑफ पीपल go towards God. Clear? So who approaches the divine with a desire of aspiration. The wise one, last and best category I will say, who knows the divine as the ultimate reality. चाहे उनके पास में सब कुछ है, संतुष्टि है, बट दे नो व्हाट इज बिहाइंड दिस. दे गो टू गॉड because they know. Krishna especially praises the Jnani. What is Jnani? The person whose devotion comes from deep realization. If you will go in the state of meditation, at that time you realize this is the God or this is the consciousness. At that time you know what is behind the Brahman, or what is behind the universe, what is the behind in our desire. Those persons are the Jnani because they know the divine power. They go towards God. The deepest teaching here in chapter 7, we see that one in the many. Different people, different experiences, different circumstances, different forms of nature. If we all of you are doing meditation, then we get different experiences in our life also. All people get different experience. There are different difficulties. Everyone's life is having means different categories or different experiences, right? So, but beneath all of them is the same divine consciousness. अगर आप कुछ एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं, अंजलि कुछ और एक्सपीरियंस कर रही है, और कोई कुछ और एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है, बट बिहाइंड दैट व्हाट इज द पावर? The consciousness is same. That's why we say we all are one. Oneness. Right? So when life becomes difficult, instead of asking why is this happening to me, you can write it. When your life is becoming difficult, don't ask why is this happening to me. At that time, question, what is this experience teaching me about myself? अटैचमेंट, सरेंडर एंड कॉन्शियसनेस. जब कुछ भी ऐसा हो रहा हो जो आपकी लाइफ में डिफिकल्ट है, वहां आपने क्या पूछना है? ये नहीं पूछना है कि मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है, मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. ये नहीं पूछना है. क्या पूछना है कि इससे मेरे को क्या एक्सपीरियंस लेना है, इसमें ऐसी क्या चीज है, मुझे क्या सिखाने आई है जो अटैचमेंट के बारे में बता रही. मैं कहाँ अटैच्ड हूँ, कहाँ मेरे अंदर मोह जाग रहा है, या कहाँ पर मुझे सरेंडर करना चाहिए. इसके पीछे क्या मुझे जागरूकता लेके आनी है, क्या कॉन्शियसनेस लेकर के आनी है. ओके, इसको आप लिख लें, राइट इट डाउन. क्योंकि अगर आप ये बार बार पूछेंगे मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है, मेरे से तो आई एम डूइंग वेरी गुड एवरीथिंग, आई एम ज्ञानी, आई एम डूइंग वर्शिप, एवरीथिंग आई एम डूइंग. बोलते हैं ना कि अच्छे के साथ तो हमेशा ही बुरा होता है. जो ज्यादा सेवा करता है, जो ऐसा करता है, उसका तो हमेशा ही बुरा होता है. वो देखो उसकी लाइफ, देखो वो इतना गंदा है और उसकी लाइफ तो बड़े मजे में बीत रही. मैनी टाइम्स वी आस्क दीज क्वेश्चंस, बट डोंट से. यू हैव टू पुट क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ, व्हाट की इस चीज से मुझे क्या एक्सपीरियंस लेना है. ठीक है? बिकॉज हियर आई विल गिव यू वन आंसर, वन एग्जाम्पल. लाइक जो बच्चा क्लास में सबसे होशियार होता है, जो टीचर होता है, सबसे ज्यादा उस चीज के क्वेश्चन करते हैं. जो डम होगा, बैक बेंचर होगा, उसको टीचर्स पे छोड़ देते हैं कि चल तुझे जो करना है कर ले. तो यू थिंक इफ यू आर फेसिंग मैनी डिफिकल्टीज, दैट मीन्स यू आर द बेस्ट चाइल्ड ऑफ गॉड. समटाइम्स पीपल से, ओ भाई मुझे भगवान का प्यारा बच्चा नहीं बनना है, मुझे छोड़ दे. But if you are facing these types of things, then don't question like why it is happening with me. You should say, what experience I have to take here. So surrender your difficulties to God. I am surrendering. Keep all these things with you. I am taking only experience, but tell me what experience I have to take here. What is the thing with I am attaching? ऐसी कौन सी चीज है where I have to let go, right? Got it? So we will go to do meditation. Rest your body. Recognizing the divine within and around me. Today we will do it. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Take a slow, deep breath in. Gently breathe out. Again, breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Now bring your awareness to your heart and silently say, I am willing to know the deeper truth of who I am. I am willing to know the deeper truth of who I am. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Feel your thoughts. And now remind yourself, I am not only this body. I am not only my body. I am not only my emotions. I am not only my thoughts. There is a deeper consciousness within me. There is a deeper consciousness within me. Now take a deep breath. Let it go. Now imagine a soft divine light at the center of your heart. With every breath, the light becomes brighter. Visualize it. Feel the light. Feel it spreading through your chest, your abdomen, your arms, your legs, your entire body. Now imagine that this same light is present in everyone around you, in your husband, in your children, your family members. The same light is in everyone, your neighbors, all the souls of the people whom you meet, whole your family, in people you love, in people you struggle to understand, in people you think differently from you. Silently repeat, the same divine presence lives within all. The same divine presence lives within all. Now, bring one situation into your awareness where you have been holding fear, attachment, anger, or control. Don't fight it. Simply observe it and say, I see this experience. I see this experience. I allow myself to learn from it. I allow myself to learn from it. I release my need to control everything. I release my need to control everything. I trust the divine intelligence within me. Yes, I trust the divine intelligence within me, and I allow this divine intelligence to come out. Now take a deep breath. Let it go. Now visualize yourself standing in front of a vast ocean. The ocean represents the divine. You are a wave arising from that ocean. आप समुद्र की लहरें हैं. The wave has its own shape, its own movement, its own journey, but it was never separate from the ocean. Silently repeat, I arise from the divine. I arise from the divine. I live in the divine. I am held by the divine. I am never truly separate from the divine. Now take another deep breath. And finally, wherever I go, I remember the divine. Whatever I experience, I seek the wisdom within it. I surrender what I cannot control. I live with awareness, devotion, and trust. Slowly bring your awareness to your body. Feel your feet, feel your hands, and finally take one more deep breath. And when you are ready, gently come back to your body. Still, close your eyes and repeat this affirmation. I see the divine in myself. I see the divine in myself, in others, and in every experience of life. And in every experience of life. Today, I release attachment, deepen my awareness, and trust the wisdom of the divine within me. And trust the wisdom of the divine within me. Again, take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. So, what essence you have taken today? Who will share? You can share your experience also. Anjali ji, you are mute.
Today, it's like my body is seated here and my soul was out of my body and experiencing what you said, that experiencing my soul.
Good. Very nice. Thank you. Anji.
uh, like we have done before also, that we have to be feel gratitude, then surrender the things. But in this class, these were the 4 points you told, that about the personality who will go for the God. So when you were telling 1 2, so I could match it up with myself as second person and third person.
Okay.
So that way I can say. But fourth one was like, till that level I haven't reached yet, that without all these things I can just go for the divine, because that level is like impossible for me to do right now. Maybe in future it could be, but right now I don't think so that is possible for me. But I can feel that I am somewhere around second and third level. So who is seeking for knowledge and for the fulfillment. So previously, some time ago, I was feeling that I have everything, but I don't know what is that missing block, which
Right.
is like I feel something is empty or something is missing in me. So that helped me to come back or to understand myself when I did my inner child healing. So that was the missing piece which I got it. So maybe there are other many things to go on to reach that fourth level.
Yes.
I can say in that way.
Nice. Very good. Thank you, Vaishali ji.
Thank you, ma'am.
हाँ जी, अंजलि कसार जी.
Today I felt like more peaceful and difference between Gyan and Vigyan. Because everyone knows that Gyan is like, here the definition was very different. What we know previous. Gyan is like what you know, that is the Gyan. Right? But here, Vigyan is that inner knowledge is Vigyan. So I was thinking Vigyan is like the like scientists, what they do, like all things. It was Vigyan, like what we touch. But here, the actual meaning I got it today.
Yes, good. You have seen this, like many people, like they are not so educated, but even though they have a lot of knowledge, what is that? That is Vigyan, because they, all of them, they got from their inner. Like Surdas, he hasn't his eyes. How can it was possible to see, like the Panditji we, मीन्स वो क्या भगवान को पहना रहे हैं, जो वो मतलब वो इतना करते थे कि वो ये बता देते थे कि अब तुम आज कौन सा कपड़ा पहने, आज आप कौन सा वस्त्र उनको पहना रहे हो भगवान कृष्ण को. एंड इवन दो ही वॉज ब्लाइंड फ्रॉम उसके जो बर्थ था तब से वो उनको आंखें नहीं थी. व्हाट वाज दैट विज्ञान? व्हाट इज विज्ञान मीन्स? he hasn't need this body or he hasn't need these eyes whom he have to see this world. He has his inner eyes. And many times whenever you are sitting in meditation, you are not speaking with the person, you are not in connection with anyone, you can tell what is going or what is happening in his or her home, or what is happening in her or life. Right? What is that? That is the Vigyan, which you are knowing with your inner wisdom. And in medicine life also, in like scientists, before these, the Ved, they know what is the problem in the person's body and what type of remedy he have to use, or means किससे उसका treatment करना चाहिए. Nowadays we are doing like ultrasound, ECG and etc. all these, but where they touch your hand only with touching your nerve, they know what is the problem. You have this problem, you have this problem. What is the science behind it? This is the Vigyan. Not only the Gyan, this is the Vigyan. So it is very deep. So do meditation and meditate. Even you have to give it only 5 minutes, but start with that 5 minutes. And you will get that things. Okay. Thank you so much. Conclude
Thank you.
chapter. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.